What if I told you that every clock, every GPS system, and even the time zones we live by all trace their origins back to a single room in London? This is the story of how the Royal Observatory Greenwich shaped the modern world. The oceans were vast and treacherous. Navigation was a nightmare. Ships got lost and entire fleets vanished. King Charles II realized something had to be done. In 1675, he ordered the construction of an observatory to chart the stars and solve the biggest problem in navigation, finding longitude at sea. The king appointed John Flamsteed as the First Astronomer Royal. His mission? To create the most accurate star maps ever made. Flamsteed was obsessive, charting over 3,000 stars by candlelight, laying the foundation for everything that would follow. While latitude was easy to measure, longitude was impossible to pinpoint accurately. This meant sailors never knew exactly where they were, leading to shipwrecks and disasters. The British government even offered a £20,000 prize, millions in today's money, to anyone who could solve the problem. While Flamsteed and later astronomers mapped the stars, a carpenter-turned-clockmaker named John Harrison took a different approach. He believed that if a ship carried an accurate clock, it could compare the local time at sea to the time at Greenwich, allowing sailors to calculate their exact longitude. After decades of work, Harrison created a clock so precise that it could keep accurate time on a rocking ship. This invention revolutionized navigation and made long-distance sea travel far safer. In 1884, the world was divided. Each country had its own way of keeping time, leading to chaos in trade, travel, and communication. A conference was held in Washington, D.C., and it was decided that the prime meridian, the line that divided the eastern and western hemispheres, would run through the Royal Observatory Greenwich. From that moment, Greenwich Mean Time, or GMT, became the foundation of global timekeeping. Every time zone in the world is measured from this point. Without it, modern air travel, telecommunications, and even the internet would struggle to function. Over time, the observatory played a crucial role in space exploration. It housed powerful telescopes that allowed astronomers to study distant planets and galaxies. Now a museum, the Royal Observatory Greenwich continues to inspire visitors from around the world. People come to stand on the prime meridian, where east meets west, and where time as we know it began. Every time you check your phone, every time a plane lands, every time GPS guides you home, you are using the legacy of the Royal Observatory Greenwich. A decision made 350 years ago continues to shape the modern world. Imagine a world where every clock told a different time, where no one could agree on when the day began or ended. Thanks to the work of a few brilliant minds, we live in a world that moves in perfect sync. Next time you glance at the time, remember this: it's not just a number, it's a story, one that started centuries ago at the Royal Observatory Greenwich. If you enjoyed this deep dive into history, make sure to like and subscribe for more fascinating stories from the past. What other places in history do you think shaped the modern world? Let me know in the comments.